So one of the things that do happen is when we do set goals, especially when the year starts, especially when we're entering the new year, right? All of us are so super excited. Yes, the excitement of a new year, a new month, or a new week, right? We're excited when January 1st comes around, even December 31st. We're joyful that yes, we've made it through another year and it's another opportunity for us to achieve the things that we really, really want to achieve. And so we get started. We make our lists. We're ready. We're doing our research, making moves. However, somewhere along the line, we hit a roadblock, we hit challenges, and we start to have fear. Like, did I put so much on my vision list, my goal list for this year? Is this achievable? And then obstacles start just jumping into our way. Or sometimes it could be fear because we don't trust in ourselves to actually get those things done, right? And so the fear just starts to creep in, and all that excitement kind of melts away. Or if it doesn't melt away, it becomes just another regular day, another regular week. I mean, come to think of it, we're just celebrating Happy New Year. The fear starts to creep in, like, okay, time is running, and I've already set this goal for January. How come I'm not achieving it? I also want us to think, right? Change is hard at first, at the beginning of everything we do. Change is hard, right? We've chosen to change, and then it's very messy in the middle. And so we go through all of this process, and what happens is we get into emotions, right, that we connect to as humans. Sometimes we feel, disgust about ourselves sometimes, like, oh my goodness, how come I didn't? We feel sad, because there's just obstacle coming. And sometimes we feel angry because we're like, oh, if only this would just work better for me, right? And so we go through all of these emotions. However, during that process, what we want to always achieve, the emotions that we always want to achieve, will be this very one: joy, the emotions of joy. Now, joy exists not because we've achieved everything we say we want to achieve, but just because we're present in the moment, right? Understanding that obstacles do come around, understanding that certain things will limit us from certain goals that we do want to achieve. And so, if we should bring back our quotes, right, we'll see that change is hard at first, messy in the middle, and glorious at the end. And this quote was obtained from the book The 5 a.m. Club by Robin Sharma. And I read it. I mean, like, it was just amazing, the life lesson that came out of it. And when I came across this quote, I was like, this says it all, right? Change is hard at first, messy in the middle, and glorious at the end. And I can tell you right now, as I'm speaking to you, it is right on my computer, because when I'm working, when I'm trying to finish tasks, right, it is hard. If I have to learn something new, it is hard. And so when I look at the post-it on my computer, I remind myself, you know what, it's supposed to be hard. It's okay for it to be hard. And it's going to be even messy, even though you have learned, right? The middle part is the application process, and it's going to be very messy. And so the goal is to get joy because it's glorious. Keep pushing forward, no matter what.